Okay, this is P3, which is around plotting data. So, first, I need to import the libraries using importing pandas and seaborn library. So, next, I need to read the data from the .csv file into my variable, which is I will be naming it data. So this is the data that I was given. Then for this task, I'm required to group the data together with the index of type and small bags, large bags, XL badge being the columns, and they want it to be the total. So I need to sum it up. So I use the dot sum function, and then I display the data. And next up, I need to plot the data. So I use the dot plot dot bar function. So it's technically a shortcut towards this towards the end, and then I will be left with this graph right here, which have small bag, large bags, and XL batch, X large bags, and have the conventional and organic. These are the indexing, and these are the columns with its numerical values. Next is plotting a scatter plot. So I have the plot function with with its parameters: kind, x, and y, and rotation. So the kind that I will be wanting is scattered. So kind would have its value as scattered, and the x-axis needs to be the total volume, the list of the total volume, and then the y is the average price, is the list of the average prices. So I will be left with this chart. Okay, then up next is the fifth one, which asks me to do this chart, but I swap the x and y axis, but with the SNS, with the seaborn method. So I use a seaborn dot scatterplot with the data importing from data, which is my variable, and the x-axis is average price and y-axis is the total volume. So I will be left with this one, which is I just swapping the x and y axis, but I use the seaborn method. Next, they want us to create a relational, not yet, but a catapult. So they want me to import data from data where, which is I use the query parameter, regions in West total US and West Texas, New Mexico. And the kind is the bar chart because this is a bar chart. X-axis is year, y-axis is total volumes, and then Hui, which tells me to color code it based on region, based on its values. Here's region, so I should be left with this one, which looks the same as this one. And the seventh one, they asked me to do a relationship plot. So I want a relationship plot where data is data and the kind is scatter plot. The x-axis is average price and y-axis is total volumes. So it looks like a scatter plot, but it's not. It's a relationship plot, right? For the eighth one, it's another relationship plot, but it has more depth to it. It has Hui. It looks the same. It has Hui as year, so it will be color coded based on year, and the size is on total volume, and the size of the balls is on total volume. So you see that this one is big, these one are small, this one are smaller and smaller and smaller. So it means that it's small, and the sizes of these one ranges from 10 to 100. So I should be left with this chart right here. Okay, 9 is quite simple. They want to know that which year sells the most avocado. So I group the data and then I plot it with a bar, which clearly shows that 2017, which sells the most bags of avocado. So, do the total bags of avocados appear to have an effect on average price? Use plot to answer these questions. So I didn't really understand this, but I asked GPT to tell me what plot best summarizes, and they say that the scatter plot. So, well, basically, I should have two axes, one telling me what is the average price and what is the total bags. So this is what I'm left with, which should show um, show me what effects that it have on the total price, and this should be it. Thank you for listening.